I'm gonna press this button. Something should happen. You know what? I never really know when it's working. Is it working? I don't really know if it's working. I think it's working. It's working! It's working! Hello, internets of various locations. How are you doing? Are you well? Are you good? Are you tasty? Let me taste. You're tasty. Okay, right. Now we've ascertained that you are in fact tasty. We're gonna flip. I cannot reschedule an appointment, kittens. I can't do that. It's a hospital appointment. You can't reschedule those things. Those things like gold dust. Alright, we're flipping. We're having a flipping good Monday. Why am I looking at this? Why wouldn't I be? Y'all are tasty. I'm hungry. Actually, I'm not hungry. That's a lie. I had omelet for breakfast. It's pretty good. Pretty good omelet. Omelet and a protein shake, because I also did like weights this morning and I hurt my hand. I have a callus on my hand. My weights were a little bit too heavy, so I got sore fingers. Alright, we are on the final realms of beautiful arcade. I don't have to go to jail. I don't have to go to jail. I can lick whoever I want to lick. Get in line to be licked. Delicious. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to go to jail. Alright, let's have a look. Go to our dirty laundromat. This is what it was before. It was dirty and gross with holes in the ceiling. And now it's so good. Okay, and if I do say so myself, it's so good. Okay, I'm gonna show you it, and you're gonna be like, wow, that's so good. Oh, I'm so tired. I have coffee. I have coconut vanilla latte. It's good. Well, I hope it's good. I haven't actually tasted it yet. I'm sure it's good. It's probably good. I'm sure it's delicious. Ah, thank you for throwing things at me. There's a booger on my head. Oh yeah, what a beautiful scene to lure in on. Look at the entrance. See, this is why we lick, because when you come into this place here, you open the doors, they go ping pong, and you get licked on the way in. Wait! You get licked on the way in, so I know how we can activate this and make it a little bit extra nicey spicy. All right, hold everything. Sprinkler. What did that noise? Sprinkler. There we go. Okay, I'll have one of these, and we're gonna put this. Whatever I'm doing. No. You'll see. This is gonna be magnificent. This is gonna be magnificent. You're gonna love this. Right. I wanna put this. There should be a shelf somewhere here where I can put this. There we go. 1 and 2. Yeah, there we go. And then if we turn them on. Oh, but it needs to be on the floor. It needs to be... Okay, he needs to lick us from the floor. Right, let's... Okay, 1. It's hard to like... Here we go. 2. There we go. Can I make it so that when you... There should be a pressure plate, right? So we're going to put this... Wow, that's tiny. And then we're going to put this... Whoop, here. Okay, yep. So you wouldn't even know they're there. Okay, so now... Right. There is method here. So we're going to get a pressure plate. I typed that wrong, but that's fine. Right, pressure plate. Let's see. Can I slide this? I'm going to put it like here. We'll change the color of it. And then we're going to link up the pressure plate to the sprinkler. Oh yeah. Okay, so we've linked it up. We should change the color of it. Let's change the color of it. Okay, we're gonna like this color, yeah, there, and that. Right, confirm. Okay, we've linked it all up, and then observe what happens. You walk on in, and you get sprayed on the way in. You walk in, and Marv is like, as you come in. That is what you need when you welcome in. Welcome. Come on in. Get licked as you enter this beautiful arcade. Yes. I think we've achieved peak arcade. Honestly, I don't think we can do better than this. Why? What do you mean why? Why not is the question. Yeah. Yeah, that was what needed to happen. Okay. Why only the feet? You know what that is? Why only the feet? Let's put some higher up. Let's put you were right. Sprinkler. Okay, where else can we put a sprinkler? Why only the feet? Why only the feet indeed? Right, so we'll put one. We can get one up here. I just gotta find the place to put it. Here, ready? In. Where was the place that I put them before? I put them here somewhere. One. Two, there we go. And then we'll have to change the color of those so they look better. In for a penny, in for a penny. Exactly. You gotta roll with it. You gotta roll with it. You gotta do the stuff. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, we're gonna link that to this. And then we're gonna link that to this. And then these need to be facing downwards because it is spraying through your head. So let's see if we can. I think I need a step ladder for this. Also, hi Kaliza, how you doing? Castle, so many levels. What do you mean? This is beautiful. Okay, let me hang on, put that there, and see if I can put this on the shelf that you can't actually see. No. Because you can't see the shelf, I wondered if you could just put it there. Can I put it on top of this? Oh, I can. There we go. We can rest these on top of his. Oh wait, that one's supposed to be there. We can rest these on top of the teefies. So it's beautiful when Marv does it, okay? So we'll put this in here. We'll put this in here. Okay, right, and that goes that. There we go. There we go. And then let's change the color of them. Because we can't, he doesn't have like, he doesn't have spinach in his teeth, alright? He's brushed, he's flossed. We're good. Okay, and then that, There we go. And then if I move this. Yes! Why does it always rain on me when I walk into the entrance of Marv's mouth? Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay. I love this. Perfect. And you wouldn't expect it. You wouldn't think as you come in that you're going to get a little sprinkly surprise. You know, you're just like, ah! We should put some hand dryers in here as you come in. Hang on, let me... Exactly. Welcome to the house of fun. Da 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 da. Right, dryer. Let's put I'll put a couple of these like just here. So as you come in. Actually, wait, no, aircon. Let's put aircon here so you get cold. Right. Aircon. Let's slap some of these in. Here we go. So we've got aircon. Bam. Bam. There we go. So you get sprinkled on, and then you freeze your bum off. Welcome in, become cold. Exactly. Welcome in, become cold, and you'll have a lovely time. Okay, that I think we could not have done better with that entrance if we tried. We have achieved peak entrance there. That is beautiful. That is a magnificent masterpiece, even if I do say so myself. But you know what we need? We need a sign, like a sign to come in here, and this place needs a name. I feel like I should be a little bit what's the word I'm looking for here? Vain, and make a version of me. I'll be on the sign. Welcome to Mooseville, population U. Marv will lick you. Have a lovely day. But I'm not sure if it'll fit. If I just put like a big... Oh, wait. I know. Like a big sign. Like my head. And then like it sticks out that way. Okay, what will lick you? Marv licks you. Observe. See? Get licked. By Marv. Okay, so I think we need a big sign here that says welcome. So, nothing is more welcoming than a massive sign. So let's go up to like here. I don't know how good this is gonna work. This might have to be demolished. This might not work out in the end, but I have a good feeling. I have a good feeling. I'm feeling good. And I'm feeling chaotic good. I haven't slept much recently. I'm tired. Hey, is it not even 10 minutes in and we're just cursing? Kittens, have you seen the whole place? Would you like a little quick tour before we begin? Here, let me take you on a little tour, because, like, you know, I do think it does probably get a little bit more cursed as we go upstairs. Okay, so we start down here. We have duck 'em up. You know, caution effects drowning may be permanent, but it's just hook a duck, win a prize. We got the old twirling hoe. You haven't got any sleep at all? Oh no, kittens, you need to use the sleep. There's a bunch of rubbish down here. Let's clean up as we go. Let's not leave a mess lying around, shall we? There we go. Right, we've got the bull pit. It is wet at the bottom. Don't ask questions. It's fine. There is hand sanitizer. You'll be okay. This is cheese balls, the pit. We have the definitely safe coaster. So you get cold inside and you get warm outside because this place is nice and toasty. All right, definitely safe. We used to sell tickets, now we sell waivers. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Smash and crash the bumper cars. It's just good times. Exactly toasty for your bum bum. Champ or champ, you know, your standard smacker button? What are these called? Test your strength. Your standard test your strength thing. Noodle arms, solid fingers, jelly legs, kind of buff, not too weak, hours for days, or heckin' strong. Alright, and then you walk on in through Marv's magnificent mouth. Get a little bit splashed on the way. Yeah, it's fine. Play in the UFO catches. Play with your balls. That's a sentence I should not have said. Domicile of the deceased. Feet revolution. Your ticket muncher. A little bit of this. Plumber cart. Some more UFO catches hidden over here. Your lovely bathroom. You come out here. Come out the bathroom. You go over here. Then we've got this. What's this called? Bowling. No, you don't need. Don't clip that. Don't clip that. Don't do that. When we go upstairs, we do still have the bar, but the bar does not go outside anymore. We have inside bar only. And then you come outside. Don't worry about the bed. Okay, we have the photo booth. I mean, come on. This photo booth is beautiful. I will take absolutely no questions over this. The photo booth is beautiful. Come on in and say cheese. And then the sentient wall boobies will look at you, but that's okay. Then we have the spin game where you get on here and you have to jump over these, not get knocked into the water. You get knocked into the water, you'll be eaten by a snake. It's okay. They're friendly. They will eat you, but they are friendly. And when you're done with that, you come over here and I must ask you a question. Pick your weapon and chuck it at the target. Win a prize. What's the prize? Life, probably. Someone did use a shoe. That's okay. And someone missed quite badly, so you better hope you weren't on this when they threw that, because that would have been dangerous. Yeah, so that's this level. There is a bed that's just temporary. And some popcorn. Everybody loves popcorn, right? Going up to the next level. Beep, 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 boop, beep. We've got the electric chair game. Should have put a ring on it. Those are fingers. Don't ask any further questions. Tin can wham. Throw bread at beans. Win parasitic heads. Coco D's nuts. Use a crossbow. Hit a coconut. Have a lovely time. The splash stone. Use balls at button. Make splash. Foxy smash. Take hammer. Smash fox. Win points. The screaming room. Go in here. Scream. That's a safety hazard. It's not a safety hazard. It's not a safety hazard. Someone throws badly and misses the wall. That's fine. You sign a waiver on the way in. You're fine. Then we come on up here. We have cruelly crayfish. You put in your money, you mash buttons, your crayfish crawl along while their friends judge you from up above because you're not winning. And then there's that. We have the ton of love. It's short. It doesn't quite fit the tunnel of love because that's too long. And this is short. You come on in. Congrats on your trip with a ton of love. You're now legally bound together. Smile for the camera. Please take your complimentary confetti. You take your confetti. You look at the sign, which was the rules on the way. No romance, no photographs, no hand-holding, no confetti, no swimsuits. You broke all of those rules. Quack attack. Pick a gun, smack a duck, win. Duck. Future prophet. This is Boenthius's mind-reading corner. You come over here and you get your fortunes told by the sentient skull. Then you come on over here to Moist Marv. This is the Marv-centric game. He's very moist. He go blah, 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 blah. You pick up the gun, you shoot his nose, you win a prize. If his nose explodes, don't get wet. Caution wet. And that's everything. That's everything here. I feel like this place is beautiful, honestly. Da, 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 da. So we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna build the sign on the way in. Can I not get up this? Ah, I cannot. I cannot because I'm slightly out of bounds when I do that. Okay, that's fine. Let's go for smaller scaffolding. That was an interesting toy. You don't like it? I think it's great. Shorter scaffolding because we can't get in the bigger scaffolding. Rotate. Let's put that there. There we go. Yep. Aha. Right. Can I? Right. This is where we're going to make my face. It says, "Welcome to Mooseville." So this is the head. You say you didn't like it. Bit concerning. People like it. Who are you to say? Exactly. Who am I to? If people are into that, then more power to them. I can't get over here. Come on, come on. Just let me on this bit here. The game does not wish for me to put things there. Hang on, let me just there we go. I'm getting very close to the edge of boundary, and it doesn't really like that very much. Okay, right here. Yeah, now I can't get in. Right, let me just smash this wall slightly. Smash. Can I get in now? 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 There we go. Now I can get in. Okay, right. We might have difficulty building a sign here. So we might have to put the sign. We might have to put the sign above the smash and crash. Do you know what? Let's do that because I can't build this here. So we're gonna have like "Welcome to Mooseville." We'll have to come up with a more catchy name for this place, though. I'm not sure I like Mooseville. It implies that there's just a lot of moose here. 1 and 2. And done. Right, okay, let's pick up this. We're going to put the sign over here. So it's going to go above this so everybody can see it. It's going to go all the way across there is like the entrance. Welcome to Don't Be Concerned for Your Safety. You'll be fine. Have a nice day. You'll be fine. Okay, so let's, if we build across from here and just go, no, you're going the wrong way. This way. Why is it not coming this way? Come this way. This way. This way. There we go. Up. And we'll go... Why is this doing that? Stop that. And up to like there. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So we're gonna have like, that's gonna be the banner. So we've got like Marv on that side and Moose on this side. Marv and Moose's Magnificent Mayhem. I think that's what this place might be called. Marv and Moose's Magnificent Mayhem. So I need, hang on, let's move this over. I can't reach otherwise. Hang on. There we go. We just call it blah, 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 blah. I feel like that's kind of like a little. It doesn't really roll. Well, it does roll off the tongue because. Blah, 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 blah. But I feel like that doesn't quite fit the aesthetic of the place. You know, maybe it does. Right, let's build a head. Head. 1, 2. This is gonna be a head. No, why are you going that way? Down. Head. There we go. People will definitely get curious as to why it's called that. I suppose if we're trying to invoke the curiosity. Oh, wait, stop. Alright, 1 and 2. There we go. 1 and up. There we go. We build up here. Yep. Okay, and then... Okay, so we need... But then Marv's head's like way bigger than mine. Does my head need to be bigger? Probably. Let's go like here. And then Marv's head's gonna just look way more cursed than my head's gonna do. I'm gonna like, there you go. Marv is cursed and that's fine. Mine's also gonna look really cursed, right? Come on, clip hit. Go here, there we go. 1. And 2, there we go. And 1 in there. I just built like a massive sticky out chin. That was unintentional. Oh my god. Just build 1 block. Just 1 block. Why, you know, build 1 block. There we go. Build 1 block. There we go. Good. Architecture. So not scaffolding. I just want a large, exactly, just a large shelf chin. So for a corner, we want one of these pieces. There you go, the edge of a face. So let's rotate this. There. And then here. There we go. Autocorrect hates me. It's all good. I totally get it. Autocorrect is like the bane of my existence. Basically, if you ever receive nonsense from me, blame autocorrect. Like, it might be me, but it's usually autocorrect, you know? Okay. And then we got, this is some hair that comes down to here. Yep, that's how hair looks. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. I only have hair to this location. I mean, and then it comes out here. And then it goes up a little bit. Because it's broken, right? If you go over this way, you can see that it's broken. So I got 1 up and then another 1. So over. And then... There we go. Right, that's nicely broken there. That comes to here. They're not that big. Okay, so we've got that. And then we'll put 1 on this side. I fell. Right, let's go over here. Bounce, bounce up here. There we go. There we go. And then we'll bring some hair down here. So we've got hair. That comes to there. Legs broken. It's fine. A little bit of broken leg never hurt anyone. Except for the people with broken legs, I suppose. Okay, right, let's get another ladder. We'll put a ladder on top of our scaffolding. Safety first, darlings. Safety first. 100%. Right, now we put that. Come on. And I see you clipping ever so slightly. Come on. Let's find the place where you'll go. It went on here somewhere. There it is. Alright, safety first. Whoop! There we go. Okay, and then 1, 2. And then... This side's not broken, you see.
I
I'll put one here. Come on, why will you not build one additional one? There we go. Done. Alright, and whoop. Alright, yep. And then smash. Smash. Smash, 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 smash. Smash. Yep. And then put that there. There we go. We want like a boinky bit, so it's gonna be like this. Then we're gonna put one here. And I gotta put another one like upside down here. What I wanna have. Right, I feel like I'm gonna like break the physics ever so slightly here so I can get this how I want it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna need another ladder. Alright, step one, more ladders. I cannot apply more ladders yet. Okay, step one, walls, so I can stand on them. Alright, let's just build a wall here. There you go, boom, done. I might have to come across like this much to put a ladder on. There we go. Step one there, go do that. And then we put a ladder. There we go. See? Where there's a will, there's a way, darling. There's always a way. Right, and then we go 3 blocks high. 1, 2, 3. Then we smash 2 of these blocks. 1, 2. Oh, did I actually want it to be... I might have actually wanted it to be 4 blocks high. No, it'll be fine. Then we go here, and then we get this. And we put that underneath this one. Put it here. It's clipping to the wrong place. I want it to go, there we go. I want it to go there. Come over there a little bit. There we go. That's what my hair looks like. And then we'll just smash that. There we go. Alright, perfect. That's, yeah. And then what I'm going to put on top of here, I'm going to put one of these. Like, just to curve it off. Okay, never mind. That won't go there. Nope. Nope. Alright, I'm not allowed to have pieces on top of that one, so I will not, in fact, have pieces to curve it off. But that's fine. Okay, we'll go over here and jump. There we go. Alright, and then if we start painting this, it'll all start coming together. Alright, I don't have to search paint. I just click on the paint. 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 I think it's kind of like... no, it's kind of like this color. Yeah, a little bit darker. This color. There we go. Right. And we go along here. And here. Exactly. It'll do. I mean, there's only so much you can do, you know? You gotta work with what you got. There we go. So there we go. So we got that bit. And then... and we go down. And down. And over. And down. Then there's a middle bit. Like that. There we go. And then let's get another color. Of like... that sort of color. Maybe that color. There we go. I am a very pale moose. I have to be careful not to paint over everything else. I won't be able to put my mole on this because that makes it like... if I put the mole on, it'd be massive. Okay, and then we put this one here, boop, and this one here, boop. There we go. And then I'll see if I can find something else that will be as a mole, but like one giant square. Let me show you. Like, look at the size. That's a very large mole. Otherwise, my mole is only very tiny. In fact, I don't even think you can see my mole normally. It's actually under my glasses. You can't even see it. There you go. Put that there. Yeah, we can call it a beauty mark if you want. I just call it a mole. I'm a very freckly person. I got a lot. I'm more freckled than anything else. Let's see. Probably this color for those. Get this. Put that on here. Hi, Rift! How are you doing? Thank you for claiming your daily scarf. I hope it treats you well. Cheers, I'll have a drink. I have coconut vanilla ice latte. Thank you for the right things, Abby. That's a little bit dark. It's okay. Go this way. Go up. Go over. Because then we're gonna put some like flashing lights around the thing as well. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be magnificent. Okay, so we're just gonna start coloring in, and then we got to color in the back as well. We're not gonna half-ass this job, you know. We got to do it properly. No half-assing, only full-assing around here. That's the term, right? Morning, Night. You need a bigger tool, like a crane or something? What about these muscles right here? There was some flexing going on then. I don't actually have much in the way of muscles, but you know, I was flexing. I'm so buff. I am one of those people, kittens. I am one of those people. I have to be careful around that. I am a moose of seizures. It do suck. I will tell you that. There we go. Wait, there we go. Right, and then let's paint the back side. Meow, meow, meow. That's a juicy sound. One day I'll become a muscle mom. The intent is there. One day. It sounds juicy when it's rolling. Listenkins. See, it's got like a juicy sound. Juicy. Especially when I break the audio and then it goes very quiet. Then you can really hear the juice. Observe. That's the sound that happens when you come in here. The sound of juicy slurps. Yep. 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 There we go, up there. Yeah, let's go with your juicy slurps works for me. And then... And just go over here. Ah, I missed. Ah, damn it. Back up and over we go. Whoop. Okay, there's that. Need to paint this bit. Boop. I fell. That's fine. Dip. Jump. I do keep breaking the audio. I wonder if I'm like drifting out of bounds in the game and it makes the audio stop. Have I accidentally found a bug that if you go slightly too far off, you know, where they'd expect you to go? Yeah, see, like I go back into bounds again, I can hear music again. Okay. I will tell them. What do you mean again? I haven't broken this game much. I only break the game a little bit to make it do things that I want it to do. I'm doing something wrong with the audio today, though. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing to the audio, but it doesn't like me. That's okay. We can just sing. I won't sing. That will hurt your ears. Whee! Over here. Put that there. Go here. Up there. Like, nobody wants to hear me sing. My singing is absolutely awful. My singing sounds like someone put a cat in a blender or something. Alright, there we go. We got paint. We've achieved paint. Underside is done. We have painted the underneath. Alright. So we're getting there, and then obviously we need eyes. Are my eyes too beady if I do these? Tiny beady eyes. You did some karaoke a few hours ago, some friends in a voice chat. That's so fun. I love that. Right, I think I'm going to use tires for the glasses. Can I put the tires on the wall? Right, I have an idea. They will go like that. Okay, we got it. Right, hang on. Step 1, we need a shelf. We're gonna use the shelf tactic that we've used for several other things to put things in places where we're not supposed to put things. So step 1, we have a shelf. Step 2, we pick up the tire. It's alright. This is a tried and tested tactic to make stuff go where we where the game doesn't. Oh god, these tires are hilarious for glasses. Alright, to make stuff go where the game doesn't want you to put things. Okay, so we'll put that. Alright, hang on. That definitely was the way. Let's just move this quickly. Oh, I can't. Alright, I have to sell it. Right, sell, and then let's get another shelf, and we need to make it bigger. And lower. Right, so bigger. This is making me look like I'm a duck. Alright, and then we get a tire. I'm gonna put 1 and 2. And then we'll get this. And then we will rotate. And then we'll put this one. Stay still. Yep, that it rolled! How dare it roll? How dare the wheels roll? Alright, since it's gonna roll. Oh, it doesn't roll. Oh, okay. Okay, it's like that, is it? You're gonna roll sometimes. Okay, right. 1. Okay, yep, perfect. Alright, let's get this one as well. There we go. There we go. Let's just put this up here. Alright, that's beautiful. Alright, Alright, so the eyes are a bit small, so I know what we're going to do. To make the eyes a little bit bigger, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the color of these. So, let's change this. Can I actively touch the eye? I want to touch the eye! Oh, I can't touch the eyes now. Oh, the tires are in the way. Okay, we have a minor problem. Alright, we're going to hold up. We're going to have to do that again in a second. Right, hang on. Ah! Now, let me get some white paint first. Right, here we go. We've got some white paint. Let's put that there. Okay, and then we're going to paint this. Let's paint around here. Yep. It looks like a minion. We've achieved a minion. And then what we do for this shelf, we change the size of it. And if I push it backwards there, you can see that the glasses persist. Okay, push it all the way back. There we go. So now the tire stays. Oh no! What's going on? It looks so much. It's so janky from afar. What have I done? Alright, hang on. Let's fix that. It looks alright up close. I can't get up because of the ladder. Alright, we're gonna put that down. Alright. Okay, right. Let's adjust this. Change it out again. Put it back out this way. There we go. And then we'll adjust this. Wait, hang on. And then we want throwing. Hang on, before I do that, actually. I don't want to throw the ladder. Ah, no! I didn't mean to do that. Did I just put the ladder down here? Whoops. Okay, right. Need to move this. Thank you for claiming your daily scarf. I hope it treats you well. We're not scuffed around here. This is all intentional. Definitely intentional. I put that here. Put that there. Put that here. And then put that here. There we go. Whoop. And then we change it back to throwing. We pick this up. We scooch it over here. There we go. There we go. See that? It's glasses, all right? That's what it is. And then we get like a strip of wood. Yeah. I wonder if I could have just actually made glasses out of this. Huh. Ah, that's fine. Actually, I probably could have just made... I could have just made glasses. Wait. I could have just made glasses with a resizable shelf. Do I keep the tire? I feel like I keep the tires. The tires are so ridiculous. I feel like I should keep the tires. Okay, and then we sell that. There we go. And then we're going to change. No, not copy. Change this to being black. There we go. Right, we've achieved tires. Why is it? No, it's not a minion. They're just really thick rimmed glasses. What does it look like from afar? You actually can't see. You can't see the eyeballs, which is the unfortunate part of this. It's also really dark now. Hold on, let me get a bed. Bed. Sleep. Right, back to daytime. So that is basically one of hell, beside the Greek one. Probably Arcades. Okay, right. I see the problem is Marv is so massive and Moose is so small. But that's okay. Okay, right. Let's just adjust this. Shove it all the way back. Right, there we go. Let's see what it's like from afar now. Does it? I mean, does that work? Hey, look, Moose looks at you wherever you go. Da, 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 da. She's observing you. Be afraid, cause she's watching you wherever you go. Alright, good. I want to switch it. No, it's way too much effort to make Marv. Also, I feel like I shouldn't have it that my tagline is please get in my mouth. That feels like a bad tagline for any arcade. Like, Marv's mouth is fine. But then we go down a very weird road if I switch places with Marv. Alright, I'm gonna sell this. Boop. Done. Yep. Switch anyway. No, I feel like I really should not do that. that feels like something I should not do. Let's put like a nice smile. Is there something curved? What's a picture like? I want like something that looks like a smiley shape. Oh wait, hang on. I know this is a chain, alright, but from afar you're not gonna know. Alright? You wouldn't know. I think that is perfect. Alright. Okay. Yep. I think we've got what we need here. Right, and then if we do this and a tiny one, can I change this? It is a beauty mug, but it also looks like I've got just an extra additional eyeball. Also looks like my eyeballs have fallen off, so it's a tiny little guy. Right, I feel like I need to maybe okay, I love how the eyes follow you, but I feel like I probably need the glasses to be ever so slightly lower. It looks great from up here though. Honestly, up here is perfect. Right, let's find a shelf. Right, shelf. Alright, and then oh, the problem is if I move it, then getting it back is a pain in the butt. Should I just leave it there? Okay, let's leave it as it is. There we go. That's when up here is happy, when below is... Yeah, exactly. This is the problem. It's lovely and happy, and then you come down here and it's just gonna... It's looking at you. But it does follow your movements, and I like that. Alright. Let's yeah, I feel pretty happy with this. I feel like that's okay. Alright. Right, let's finish painting up. Gotta paint under here. 1, 2. I fell. Can't go up that way. Dip. 1. Dip. Okay, should I put some behind hair? I feel like I should put some behind hair. Let's get some behind hair. I have that. That's a thing. Right, then we build down here. Then we just do this. Should I put some behind here? Sounds like should I put some booty here? Well, you know, people do got that booty in the back. What's to say that I don't got that too? I don't have much of a butt. I'm lying. Yes! You're right, it does need an eye back here. Whee! Whee! This is where we observe everyone from. This is the observation station. Meow. 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 Yum, 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 all the way down. Wait. Go over here. Up, up, up. There we go. And let's just tick, 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 tick. There we go. And then we can paint it. That is true. All moms have eyes in the backs of their head. That is a fact. That is a fact. That is factually correct. Whoop. Meow. Must be hell if poor eye during a haircut or shower. You get used to it. You get used to it. You just close your eyes and then the soap doesn't go in. Boom, done. Yeah, it's fine. It's good. Hair in the way, sun being on it. It's all good. It's all good. Meow. Fathers, if they aren't born with one innately, develop a pun organ for dad jokes. That is also true. Moms get the eye in the back of the head. Dads get the pun organ, which is not a euphemism. That goes here. Right, there we go. Okay, right, we've achieved moose. So we need a really fun and bright, colorful sign. I feel like it should probably be like red with lights, but also I need to put some white bandages on this bit, don't I? So let's just, because this bit's broken. Ah, fell. Whoops. Yeah, I have definitely broken the audio in this game now. Can you just hear it's like cycling through stuff and it doesn't really know what to do with all the bits that it's doing? And like, that's okay. Green because it's the color of my coat. I could do that. Yes, green would work. Yep. Whoops. It's fine. Okay, there we go. Is that looks bandagey enough, right? There we go. See, that is a bandage. You can tell if you know who I am. We're fine. Alright, we'll go with nice bright green. Probably need to make the sign bigger, because we're going to go with the really massive letters for this. See, not only have I broken the audio, I feel like I am somehow accessing audio that I'm not supposed to be able to hear normally, because I'm hearing definitely like weird versions of the audio that they have put in here. So, right, come on, let's just... There we go. Right, go over here. Make it bigger. Let's move this. I can't move this over, can I? I can move it to... there. And then that goes here. And we'll put that to there. So we need a name for this beautiful place. Little red below the face on the roofing for this moose obviously consumes their food. What do you mean? This is a friendly moose. We're friendly here. I don't have my moose ears. That's what I'm missing. That's what I'm missing is moose ears. I forgot I have ears. Imagine forgetting you have ears. Right, I'm gonna put one here. One brick. Squeeze in. Come on. Apply brick. Please apply brick. Okay, 1, 2, there you go. Apply brick. Is that the right place? I don't think that was actually. I think I forgot how my ears go. Okay. Is that even? No, it's not. Okay, right, and then that's. Now we put this here. That's even now, I think. Okay, I keep falling. I keep falling. Ah, there we go. And then we want these. Ah, I fell again. This place has become chaotic to navigate. Right, that goes here, but we rotate. There we go. And 1. Yep. I fell off. The back hair bit is missing some purple. Oh, it might be. 1 and 2. There we go. Right, is it missing some purple? Is it underneath? I can't see any missing bits. Alright, let's get some purple for our ears. Hi, stay tuned! How you doing? Let's see. We want a... This is kind of like the color of the ears, right? Let's put that there and whoop! Made it over. Get up here. Missed. And paint. And paint. And paint. 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 There we go. See? Less cursed now. That... Ah, I missed! On the right side. I will see if I can find the area of no paint. Sometimes you can't paint these. I feel like because I put so much stuff on this map, sometimes it just was like no. Sometimes it just say no. Like that. Yeah, see the hair. Ah no, I painted the hair by accident. Dang it. Well, at least it lets me say paint that bit now. There. And there. And there. There we go. Right, done. Contains 8 gummy in the shape of a cat. That is true. I did eat a gummy in the shape of a cat. They are called candy kittens and they are delicious. I do not know if they are available elsewhere in the world, but they're I think they're a London brand. Very tasty. Also, if you are a vegetarian or vegan, you can have them because they don't contain you know, goop. Bone goop. The technical term. Okay, is there a flower that I can put as my earring? That is like a sunflower. Can I change the color of it? I cannot. What if I just look up purple? This is my earring now. Can I just put that here? No, I can't. Okay, well, I don't have an earring. That's fine. Alright, so we're gonna have Welcome to Moose Land. Maybe it should be a speech bubble. It does kind of look like I'm speaking. So maybe it should just be white and be a speech bubble. And then we'll just decorate it. White might be too, like, harsh, though. We might have to dial it down a bit from white to something else. Did I just paint? You poo! It wasn't even on the same bit of wool. There we go. That bit does not want to. That bit does not want to be painted. Right, I feel like I need to build a little bit more of a wall here. Just a little bit. And then to like there. Actually, all the way along. It's fine. Whoop, to like there. And then one here. And then if we get some curvy bits, one of these. And one of these. There we go, we got that. And also, if we then get a couple of these and put one that way and one this way. That goes there. Goes there. Goes there. Please go where I'm trying to put you. It does not wish to go there. That's fine. And then we go up here. Whee! Up, up, with difficulty up. Make sure this building has songs or something, make it musical. We can definitely put some speakers up here because it has to play music, right? Every carnival, arcade, Disneyland, because this is Disneyland now. Every place like that has music. Welcome to Disneyland, but if Disneyland is actually made of nightmares. I don't know, would you visit this place if I said, hey, come to Disneyland with me. All expenses paid, but this is Disneyland. Are you coming with? You'd be scared? Why? It's it's the happiest place on earth, don't you know, kittens? Look at this. Happiest place on earth. Alright, let's this look like a speech mark. It's a little bit small, but it's okay. Alright, let's get letters. Okay, and then if we have green. Glitter, yes. It is glitter. And the colour green. And W. Welcome. That's definitely what. Why is it defaulting upside down? No. Okay, right. Hang on. I need to move this. This is not in a good location. Let me move this. Move. I'm gonna put it here. There we go. Oh, I don't want that. I want the W. Why does the W not want to go on? Go on to the sign. The W really wants to not face the correct way. Hang on. I fell off again. Dang it! I'm really good at falling off this scaffolding. It's a good job that I don't do this in real life, right? Because I would just, like, I would have all of the broken limbs. Give me your money or else. This is not a stick-up. This is not a stick-up. I'm not here to mug you. W. E. L. The sign isn't going to be big enough. Well, come in. Yeah, maybe we'll have that. Well, come in. Alright. Welcome didn't fit. Well. Come. That doesn't fit. Hang on. Hold up. This is like Asda. This sign looks like Asda. I've accidentally made Asda. Alright, well. Come in. It's not a robbery if you give it willingly. You know, like I'll publish his patent. Exactly. If you give it willingly, it's not a robbery. Okay, I want some punctuation, darling. Why is there no punctuation? Let me see if I can find something comma adjacent. Right, what color is it? That one. If I go with like now that just looks like I put like a weird accent above the E. Hang on. Wait, hang on. Just an I works much better. Hang on. Let me sell that. Change the color. That one. Not A. I. There you go. Well. Come in. And then is there like a I want like I'm trying to make an exclamation mark, but I can't do that. Well, come in. And the inn is very lopsided. Put a well there or an image of a well. Alright, hang on, wait. Let's move this over a little bit. Put it there. 1, 2. There we go. Well, come in. Okay, because welcome didn't fit. Well, come in. There we go. I think that's incredibly welcoming, honestly. Like this is the most welcoming I've ever seen anything ever. Right, there we go. We got that. I bet that one's not gonna let me paint it. It did. Okay. Good. Good. Okay, right. Alright, alright, okay. Let's just sell all the stuff that's kind of in the way. And sell. Sell, 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 sell. If I need some more of this paint, sucks to be me, I'll just have to buy more. And a spare tire. Right, here we go. Okay, right. Alright, it's a bit derpy from download. Download? Download. It's a bit like derpy from download, but I think it's alright. Its eyes follow you. Like, we should put a disclaimer. Disclaimer, Moosa's watching you. No matter where you go, she watch. Exactly, well, come in. Right, we got that. We got that. Color matches the color of whatever the moose had consumed. I like that its eyes follow you wherever you go. She observe. Like, as you come in, you're like, huh, look at that! A lovely happy moose head on the wall. And then you walk over here and she's watching you. And wherever you go, the eyes are watching. Always watching. No matter what, they're watching you. Watching you. They observe. Alright, well that looks beautiful, if I do say so myself. So now we need to paint the side of the building. Our hunters only have plain moose heads. This place has a talking one that watches. Exactly. It observe. It observe. Alright, so we need to paint the sides. I have just realized that I did leave a ladder and some bricks up there, so now I'm gonna have to get back up there. Okay, let's get this up there. There we go. Yep, there we go, up here. Just scooch past that. Over here, and whoop, over here. There we go, right. And then let's smash some of this stuff. But first I need to paint this bit. This bit's not painted. Ah, this bit's also not painted. I found the bit that was not painted. Alright, purchase this. Boop. And also dip and yep. Ah, damn. And oh, I want the paint. There we go. Buy that. Put that there. Dip. And paint. And paint. There we go. So I now I have a vanity project at this arcade as well. We still don't actually have a name for this place, but that's fine. We don't need a name. This place is nameless. I want some more paint, which is just plain white paint. There we go. And then we'll just paint this back bit. What if, like, the back has, like, a hidden secret message? Like, you're not allowed to leave. Or, like, disclaimer. Meow. Up, over, down, over, up, over, down. And done. And then we paint this bit. 1 and 2. There we go. Beautiful. I perceive your existence. It is below mine. Behold the lowly peasants. Alright, and smack, 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 smack. Smack, 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 smack. Right, I think I've now painted all of this area. So now let's sell these things and sell, 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 and then smash this because we don't need this anymore. That was entirely to be able to hold up my ladder. Right, done. So what kind of fun colors should this building be? Because it's just plain boring brick at the moment, and that is too plain and boring. We need that to not be the case. Oh, I wanted to put some lights around it, didn't I? We'll figure that out. Let's work out what color to paint the side of the building first. I feel like it should be... We got warm... Should it just be warm green? The whole thing just be green? Or should we stripe it? Or should we put paper on it? Let's have a look at the papers. Like, which of these is the most kind of welcome to the house of fun? This kind of... I'm kind of like, I'm kind of like, kind of vibing with that a little bit. Like that's a little bit, yeah, what they call like the finger traps. Have a room that's just red with chunks and stuff and some green water. The stomach of the arcade. Just like a do not enter. You open it, you're like, I should not have come in here. You just leave. I don't know where I could put that though, Delta. I don't think I have anywhere else. I don't think I have any more room for any more stuff to build. I'm kind of maxed out on my space. I better make it big. Oh, okay. Okay, so I can I'm kind of feeling that. Although we could just have stripies. Or just leaves and make it camouflaged. Love hearts. Kitty cats. I'm not feeling the kitty cats. Let's see what this is like on the walls. And then go from there. I'm kind of feeling that, actually. I am kind of feeling that. I think that might be the best walls that we could possibly have for our arcade. Doesn't it make you want to come on in? You're like, wow, this place makes my eyes hurt just to look at it. And then you're like, yeah, this is the place I should come and spend my hard-earned money. Thank you for claiming your daily scarf. I hope it treats you well. Yeah, I don't think I can put a basement in because this isn't like build mode. This is using a prefab that was already here, which I basically have kept only the basic structure of, and everything else is all of this craziness. That's what is that too much? It's like it might be too much. It might be too much. An outhouse in the corner away from the building. Call it the appendix. Is that too much or is that just the right amount? It's really hard to gauge. I think it might be just the right amount. I think it might be just the right amount. Can you imagine you're on the twirly hurly cups and you've just got this out of your peripheral vision and it's just this. You have to like not open your eyes because you're gonna spew. You're definitely gonna spew. Alright, observe the twirly hurly cups. Alright, I went up the stairs. I did not mean to go up the stairs. I meant to go this way. There we go. Yep. Gotta be careful not to accidentally overgo Marv's face. I'm gonna go in here. Whoop. My nose is itchy. Okay, and then that. Okay, yep. That is honestly, I actually think we could not have chosen a better wallpaper for the outside. I think that is beautiful. Alright, let me go over here. This is the definitely safe coaster. Do I just leave that like this? I think I might. I think I might leave that like that. Whoever comes in will probably think they're on psychedelics. They'll be fine. Exactly. They'll be like, yeah, this is absolutely not a problem. Okay, and we'll put this down here. Oh, I went too far. No, I was so careful everywhere else, and I screwed it up at the final moment. Let's go get some more. Beep. Alright, go over here. I feel like the floor is also too boring, so we should definitely make the floor more exciting. Put a random cup coasted in the space in the middle of all the rails. What do you mean? Like one of these cups, just put it here. Just down the side. I can see if I can do that. I need more of this purchase. Down here, there we go. That's a bin bag. I don't want that. I want this. Buy that. Put here. There we go. Okay, right. Yep. Oh, just a normal cup coaster. That's the safe one. Ah. I don't even have any. Yeah, the only coasters they have is this. Let's take this upstairs. I need to go paint up there. No. Cup holder. I will see if they've got one of those. Just give me a second. Why can I not get up there? Ah! That made me jump. Whee! Alright, there we go. Put this. Of course I can't put it up here. Of course I can't put it up here. Why would I be able to put it up here? Let me just post it through that. There we go. Go get some more. Get some more. I'm gonna run out. Go along here. Dang it! Alright, let's get more. Purchase that. Whee! There we go. This is actually kind of painful to look at for me. I won't lie. Okay, I gotta get over here and do this. There we go. I might need to get a ladder. If I look up holder, there is no cup holder. If I just look up cup, no, they only have carousel cups. Oh, ow, ah. Crunchy shoulder blades. Ladder. I don't know how I'm going to be able to decorate these areas over here. I need to go get my surface finish. Let's go grab it. I'll bring this. Meow. To be fair, I haven't spent too much money on like this whole build, which is surprising considering how much random stuff I've built. Oh no, I didn't mean to put that here. I meant to put it on the brick. That's alright, I'll fix that bit in a second. Oh, go this way. There we go, up here. Any other word you consider is mat? Yeah, I don't think there is a mat. Let's see. That's a mouse. Whoops. Mat. That's a very weird PC mouse. That's very retro. Speaker called Matthew. Matthew the speaker. Alright, we're going to put our speakers and they're all going to be called Matthew. And that's fine. But no, they do not have teacups and coasters. Okay, so I want this. And purchase that. Put it here. Put that. There you go. Let's fix that bit. There we go. Now let's move this. Oh, that's no good. That's the wrong way around. Oh, is there a disc in the mat things? It's just a CD. Oh, I went up the wrong set of stairs. I'm gonna go over here. Whoop. I fell off the thing. Dang it. Alright, up. Fell off the thing again. I should probably look how you go up the stairs rather than falling off them. Okay. That's how you apply paper. You have to kind of just jump and hope. There we go. Almost, almost. That's how I decorate my actual house. Just hope. Yeah, I did it. Done. But why? What does the CD have to do with maths? Computer materials? I don't know. There are many things that come up in a very strange way when you search, and I do not know how or why. I need to use the bed again. It has become nighttime. Another day has run away from us. Let us use the sleep. There we go. Oh, there's a little bit here that I didn't paint. Let me fix that. Don't want to sell it. I want to copy it. And purchase. Let's just on here. Done. Lovely, lovely. And then we'll just sell that. Good, good. Sell this. And sell, sell, sell. And sell, and sell. And I might need to keep that for a minute. Okay, so we've got all that bit done. Welcome in. There's a little bit over here that we've not done. Okay. Put that there. Whoop. Done. There we go. We got that. I point gun thing at things in build. See you in cell. Alright, there we go, right? Yep, yep. Well, come in. We need like, what's a good floor? It needs to have a good, solid floor that isn't just concrete, because concrete doesn't feel inviting. It also it looks too clinical. So let's have a nice path. We're finishing this off. We got to finish it off nicely, right? So let's see. Let's look at raw materials. Natural stone. Old stone tiles. What about just pea gravel? And I can just put gravel everywhere. Make it big. I can't just change it to random color. Because it said custom color material. Raw hollow bricks. Broom finished concrete. Regular concrete. Just concrete with pebbles. What if we put outside carpet? What if we... Oh, hang on. Patched fabric. And we have it like... Hang on. Like this. And the floor is just like weird patchwork fabric. I don't know. Is that good or is that bad? I'm not sure. I might like it. I might hate it. Let me just put some patchwork around this and see. It's giving Sackboy vibes. But it's like a nice soft cushiony landing, right? If I just boop. Okay, we have that instead of grass. Cover the floor in glitter, then no one will ever forget the visit because trauma and glitter forever. That is true. Let's see if there is glitter as an option. Glitter. They don't have glitter. No, glitter's not an option. Drink me. What if I put that on the way in and you step on this tile and as Marv looks at you, it's just drink me. No, I shouldn't have that. Not much has changed to the island. Gave you as a chef outfit. I loved it. Developed a taste for breakdancing and now breakdance around the island randomly. That is literally me in real life. Right now, I'm breakdancing right now, would you believe? But also, that's so much fun. Using the skins of their past visitors as softer flooring. It works, right? Nice and patchwork and fun. And then I should put like grass as the bit that you walk on. So we'll pave it with grass. So there's that, and then there we go, and then we'll put this over here. I kind of like, I can't tell if I high-key hate the idea of this just being people's skin, or if I high-key love it. I feel like the brown makes it too, like... I feel like the brown makes it too boring looking. It's too dingy. I feel like it needs to be colorful. Colorful triangles. What about just chipboard? The floor is just chipboard. It's kind of funny. We spent all of our money on decorating. You can walk on chipboard and skin. The floor is you. You are floor. Hello, Boo and Theus. How are you doing this fine, fine day? We spent all of our money on the skins of our fallen brethren, and now we have to use chipboard as the path. Actually, it's kind of good. Like, well, come in. And the moose up there, as you come in, she looks at you, but also her eyes follow you. You go over here. She look. She look. She watch. She follow. She observe. Exactly. Her gaze is never ending. Alright, we need more chipboard. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. All the chipboard on the floor. Uh-huh. And then we'll have beware piranhas. We're gonna come to that from here. So actually, it makes sense if that's just here. And then you follow it round to this place. You can say it's potato chips board, extra yummy that way. That is a nicer way of putting it than like chips of human flesh, which is what Delta was suggesting. Welcome to our chips of human flesh. It's delicious and nutritious. Just don't ask any questions. And buy and buy and buy and buy and buy. There we go. Yep, that goes. Oh, I went too far. Whoops, my bad. The flooring will make the typical visitor chipper. I do love a pun. Alright, then we got this, and then we'll leave this to here. You come get your tickets on this. And then one, I'm gonna have to make this one a little bit wider because that's slightly too wide. Same with this. A little bit wider. There we go. Good, good. And then we'll get this and we'll fill in the gap. The very safe coaster has gravel around it. I feel like we're going to keep the gravel. Ran out of surface finish. There we go. I don't quite know why that bit there specifically was blue. Like, why did I paint that bit blue? I don't know. Okay, I've got that. There we go. Okay, the floor is coming together now. It's all coming together now. Get that. That, this, that. And then we'll have a path up there, which will be a particle board. All roads lead to Marv's mouth. Right, Bo, we've made the entrance to this place absolutely magnificent because there is a thing here, like this little bit right here on his tongue. Unsuspecting, right? This is a pressure point, and when you step on it, you get rained on by Tongue's juicy mouth hole. And, you know, yeah. I don't think we need any further questions. Get rained on by Marv's juicy mouth hole. That is quite the title of a place. I don't know why that bit specifically won't go on, but that's fine. Baptism by moist Marv. All who enter are blessed with eternal moisture, whether they want to be or not. Exactly! Exactly! Now, Marv's teeth are very strong. They're very good at crunching. Crunching all those who enter. Marv doesn't eat people. Kasky! Thank you for the raid! Welcome in! How are you doing? Would you like to get juiced by Moist Marv's magnificently moist mouth? Come on in. Welcome to the house of fun. You step on this pressure plate and get juicy. Hello. That was a sentence. That was a thing to read. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was a way that I do apologize. How was gaming? How was Sunhaven? Did you have a fun time? I hope you did. I hope you did. That was a weird introduction, and for that I apologize. You do not have to be moistened by Marv on the way in. But how was stream? If you need to get yourself some food, drinks, snacks, naps, all of the above, please do. Self-care is very important. I know it can take a lot of you, and I know it's like the butt crack of dawn for you right now as well. The butt crack of the day of the crack. Crack-a-lackin' butts. We are paving the floor with definitely not the skin of our defeated enemies. It's definitely just a lovely patchwork floor, not skin. I didn't even realize what the day was. I'm not one of those peoples. Straight to the hard stuff, apparently. Is that a thing? Do we wish people a happy one of those? Is that a thing? I feel like that's not a thing. Feel like that's not a thing that we do. The only cracks we have around here are butt cracks. And boy, have we got plenty of them! Somewhere. There's probably some butt cracks somewhere. Somewhere there will be butts. It is the way of the world. Somewhere there will be butts. That is a fact of life. Let me tell you that. Somewhere there will be butts. Oh, look, there's one random missing tile, and I ran out of surface finish. Sunhaven's good. More farming and farming and farming. Get losing your kid because they go out doing who knows what and not watering the plants like they should. Bad child. Teach them the ways of the farm. Up here. There we go. Out of surface finish, but that was exactly where I needed to get to, so that's fine. All the way up here. I ran out. Those pesky kids, never doing what you want them to do. Ah, I was trying really hard not to go over it. You know what I did? Went over. Damn. That's fine. It's fine. It's okay. If someone responds, but there aren't any bots at location, then they have added a bot just by saying that. That is true. Everywhere you go, there is at least one bot. And on the off chance you encounter someone who does not have a bot, that's okay. We're not here to judge. You just say the word bot and then Shazam! Now they've got bots. Purchase that. Put that here. And boop. Done. Right, yeah, because that's you know, that goes onto here. The horse is safe from rooster shenanigans will be fed to bears or jump to the death. But what if they aren't safe? What if none of us are safe? Okay, right. This is looking. You don't look too closely at the floor. Hey, how cool? How you doing? Put that here. And on. There we go. Talk about horsey initiate moose ASMR mode? No. Just like that's also that is triggered by many a thing. Not limited, but also including the butts. Right, this bit here. I feel like this. Okay, well it's fine. We'll just have it like this. Up to and including the word butt. Have you had your daily buttock quota today? If not, can I interest you in enhancing your daily buttock quota by at least 50%? On offer today for only $9.99.99.99. Butts. It's what's for dinner. There we go. Got that. Have some snacks and now chillin' with some Resident Evil. Do you know what? I actually genuinely this morning considered, should I play Resident Evil? Like, everybody's always telling me how amazing Leon Kennedy is, and I don't have a benchmark for this, alright? I have never Leon Kennedy'd in my life. And everyone's telling me he is the man that you need to do. So should I play Resident Evil so that I can understand what everybody is going on about with Leon Kennedy and their extreme thirst for his buttocks? Because I thought it was just Cookie. And then I discovered it is in fact the entire of the internet is just hungry for Leon Kennedy. Like, if you ask someone like, hey, have you heard about Leon Kennedy? They're like, oh, Leon Kennedy, right? And I'm like, I know nothing about Leon. Like, what? Everybody's so thirsty for Leon Kennedy, and I don't even know nothing about him. So I feel like I probably got a Resident Evil to find out. Always relaxing, a little bit of a warrior. Oh, the pain. I'm not sure relax is the right word. Small contingent of people since the newest game. The thirst has become mainstream. I was surprised. You know, you got the sexy ghost ladies, and then you kiss them for reasons. I was fine with that. It was like I was surprised, but all right, we roll with it. That's no problem. Anyone residing in this arcade is likely an evil resident. Wait, no. Anybody residing near here has sacrificed their skin to the greater cause to become the floor. You don't thirst for Leon? I'm calling shenanigans. Everyone's thirsty for Leon. Like, this is a fact that I have had very much proven to me. Everyone is thirsty for Leon. If you played the series and say you don't thirst for Leon, you're lying or a butt. Okay, right. You had enough blood for today? You've already reached your blood quota and it's only 12:21? My goodness me, you must have been on the ball today getting your daily quota of juicy innards. Delicious people. Alright, there we go. Let's go back over here. That needs to be chipboard. Mistakes were made. You had cereal for breakfast and you're lactose intolerant. Why did you not have cereal without milk? That was an option. That was an option. You could have had the cereal without milk, kittens. We're going for the milk-free version. Even if not for Leon, it's a good series. But the problem is, and it's quite a significant problem for me. Scary. Alright? Like, let me paint a picture for you, okay? At the weekend, Mr. Moose said to me, hey, should we go see a movie? And I was like, sure, what movie? And bear in mind that I basically live under a rock, so I know nothing about any movies that are currently out. And he's like, what about Project Hail Mary? I've heard it's good. I'm like, you want to go see a horror movie about scary nuns? He's like, that is not what the movie's about. I was like, that's what it sounds like. Project Hail Mary sounds like a movie about scary nuns. And he's like, no, it's a sci-fi movie. I'm like, is it though? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, okay. So I open up the trailer and it, you know what? One thing I hate, right? If you watch a trailer and it just tells you the whole movie, and it felt like that 5 seconds into the trailer, I was like, this is gonna tell me the whole story. I'm not gonna watch the trailer. Fine, I'll go into it blind. I will go into it blind, and we'll just whatever it. And we're sitting there, and like just as the thing started, I turned and whispered, I was like, if this is scary, I'm never gonna forgive you. And he was like, what? And I was like, you heard me. It's a 12. I'm like, children are desensitized these days. And he's like, it's not scary, don't worry. I was like, have you seen it? No. Then do you know it's not scary? No. Anyway, long story short, it wasn't scary. It was a good movie. Thoroughly recommend. Does not contain any nuns. Does not contain any scary nuns. It's a good film. Very good. I'm not going to say anything about the film. It was a sci-fi and it was lovely. It was quite funny. It was heartwarming. It was good. It was a good time. Go watch it. Go watch it. It's not about terrifying nuns. Like I genuinely thought that's what the movie was going to be. Like that's what it sounded like it was going to be to me. Project Hail Mary. I was like, this is a horror nun movie. Bring down me thirst for Ada. There you go. So okay, so a little bit of Ada in your life. What is? I can't remember what the number 5 was. The guy had a lot of women in his life. A little bit of Jessica, Rita, Sandra, Conchita. I don't know. I don't know all the names. I just know that the guy who sang that had a lot of women. Bit of a player. And then sang a song about it, so all of them know. So he's now probably got none of the women. Monica was in there too. Yep. Was it like a little bit of Jessica on my face, a little bit of Erica on your place, a little bit of Sandra in the sun. I'm gonna eat someone called Mulan. I don't know. I can't remember I don't know what the lyrics are. There was a lot of women involved. You had me at grappling hook, honestly. If you can do like cool stuff, that's hot, right? Those are the lyrics now. A little bit of Leon Kennedy and Ada's grappling all over me and something. Everyone's thirsty. That's the lyrics. Ada's very tempting, but she's not Leon. Yeah, everybody is thirsty for Leon. Leon can have his pick of literally everyone, from what I can understand. Like anybody that's interested, like anybody that Leon is interested in, he could have, because apparently everybody is down for a little bit of Leon Kennedy in their face, on their face, under their face, whatever approves them. Right, there's a tiny little bit over there. Leon can suplex you. You say thank you, Mr. Kennedy. I hear a lot of people say that about, was it Jason Momoa as well? Because, like, he's, like, big, buff, beardy, a beautiful man. And he's also, like, into, like, nerdy stuff. And he shares, like, videos of him, like, this is my gaming PC and this is what I was playing. And people are like, okay. Yes. Ah, I ran out again. Alright, back over there. This room is really cold. Now you can have your Ada and not be interested in Leon. That's fine. That means it's just a little bit more Leon for the other 8 million people that were after Leon Kennedy. You know, save a little bit of Leon for the rest of us or something. I don't know. I mean, like, all I've really seen is, like, the butt. I did look up Leon Kennedy's butt. That is in my search history. There occasionally, like, I'll have something open on my screen and Mr. Moose will come in and he'll just kind of look at me and be like, I'm like, try it for stream, and he's like, I'm like, no, it is, I swear. And he's like, I'm like, I swear! Okay, right. I just need to get some more of the skin. Purchase. There we go. Purchase. Purchase. Bum 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 bum. Sometimes wonders why there's Leon's butt on the wall. He just like, yeah, that's a standard day in the house. See, here's the thing, right? If I said like, if I said like, oh, Leon Kennedy's butt, heck yeah. The next time like my birthday comes around, I would then have a statue probably of Leon Kennedy's butt, because he's like, I heard that you like this, so I got you this. Do you throat for him? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry. What? Alright, there we go. I think we have applied skin to the whole floor. There we go. Now it looks more like, I mean, bits are glitching, but it's fine. That's okay. Welcome to the gutter. I've been firmly in the gutter for a long time. I don't mean to, but I'm there. I'm there with my foot firmly in my mouth sometimes, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess I live in the gutter now. We can be gutter dwellers. It's okay. You don't have to worry about it. We're all degenerates here. We're all degenerates here. This scarf's so powerful. It just scarf's so powerful. It affects everyone. No one is safe. An old-timey fairy tale park. Skinderella. Oh, isn't that lovely? I love that. Let's put some flowers in. Let's make it. Let's find some flowers. I don't want sunflowers. I want just like plants. Outside. Oh, what have we got? Oh, we could have a frog. I feel like we probably shouldn't have a frog there. That doesn't feel like a Can I put one here? Can I put a frog on the lily pad? I don't think I want a frog there. Okay, the frogs don't work. You must work for the day is long, your time is short. No worries, bro! Have yourself a jolly fine day, do jolly fine things, and have a wonderful one! Take care. Oh, look, this one's bubbly. Does it activate when I put it down? Wait a minute. I'm sure there is a way that we can use that. Can I clip this into the floor. Alright, new mission unlocked. Let me just see if I can shove this into the floor. Alright, hang on. Where shall I dig? Let me see if I can dig. First of all, like, let's just smash. Alright, wait. I can? Oh no, then it becomes grass. Aww. I was hoping, I wanted to try this out before I moved everything, you see. I was hoping I'd be able to put this in a hole underneath that, and then when you turn it on, the tongue just like as you go past. But what if? Okay, that's fine. Let's build this back up. That's not a problem. We'll build that back up here. Whoop, done. Okay, let's just fix this area back up. Yeah, exactly. Just like that. That was what I was hoping to achieve. But alas, I could not. We triggered degen mode. What do you mean? What do you mean? Absolutely no degens here. That's a lie. We're real degens here. Alright, let's put some flowers in. Alright, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. What's this? Path slab, a figurine. Oh, just like a lovely heart. Like a lollipop. Like one of those tongue pusher sticks. Can I put this in there? I can't. This is like a giant key. I was trying to make a keyblade. Not Digimon, Digimonsters, Degen monsters. Degens are the champions. Change into digital champions to save a Degen-filled world. Digimon, digital monsters, boopity boop boop pop pop. Alright, well, come in. 1, 2, 3. What, the name of this game? House Flipper. We flippity floop the house. I looked at. Wait. Yes, I am aware I did that. Okay, I've done that in more than one game. All right. It was solo leveling a Rise. That was what it was. That's the game you're thinking of. I know you clipped it. You weren't the only one that clipped it either. I got clipped multiple times of like. Moose being a pervert. I wasn't intent. I mean, I was. All right. I have no defense. Okay. The camera was just low, and you could see it, but the opportunity was there. Oh, an electricity box. I feel like we probably need one of those. Let's just put that. There. Slams evidence on the table. Something went wrong. That's weird. Why did that not work? Maybe I think the ending is put like a double. I don't know what you call it. It looks like it's adjusted it slightly. I don't know why I did that. But yes, I am aware there is evidence that I did that. I'm aware that the evidence exists. Huh, that's weird. Why are the clips not working? Okay. Right, we did that. We got the floor. I think that's all we have time for in House Flipper today. But we did achieve a sentient sign. So let's just sell this, sell this, sell this. Welcome in, one and all, to this place. It's not cursed, but there is a sentient sign that will watch you as you walk around. Da 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 da. I'm not preventing you from showing the evidence. I don't know why it's not doing that. I feel like we achieved something beautiful today. I think we achieved something beautiful today. I mean, look at that. Look at that. That is gorgeous. That is, if I do say so myself. Are the horns janky? Yes. Does it matter? No. Lies, you smell lies. What do you mean? There are no lies around here. There is no lies in Ba Sing Se. Oh, so sleepy. Right, let me actually, I have just realized that the eyes of Marv. Oh no, we're good. We're good. We need to feed Marv more. He seems kind of skinny. Marv is hungry. He hungers. He hungers. Alright, that is all I have time for in House Flipper. I'll take a little quick break and then I'll be back for maybe an hour more. Yeah, I'm just going to take a quick break here. Thank you to our friends at Frozen District for sponsoring this portion of the stream. I am sorry that this is what I've done with your game. So, I honestly, I love this. I mean, it was good. So, thank you to our friends at Frozen District. If you want to get yourself a copy of House Flipper 2, smash that link. Smash that. What's hard? Smash that link there, pinned in the description. Just click it down below. Do the thing. Get yourself a copy. Make yourself a cursed arcade or an uncursed arcade. I'm sure yours will be far more beautiful than mine. Have a good time. I'll be back in. I'm gonna take 5. Thank you for sponsoring me for playing your game. I love House Flipper a lot, and I like that I can do stuff like this. Like, this is like completely nonsense, and I love it. Alright, I'll be back in 5. Be good, behave, love you, bye.